In this video, I will be teaching you how to change the color of yarn in the middle of your work. Using size 11 Clover brand bamboo needles, I'm using two separate colors of the Caron Simply Soft in Lemonade and black. So far I have cast on 20 stitches and did 2 knit rows of black. So for this pattern I will be doing 10 stitches black and 10 stitches yellow. So I'm going to be using the stockinette pattern, which is knit 1 row, purl 1 row. So for this row I'm going to start by knitting 10 black stitches. Now I'm going to pick up my yellow yarn, and you're going to leave a few inches of a tail behind your work. You're going to hold it with your left middle finger against the black yarn, and then you're going to knit the leftover 10 stitches as you would normally, but with the yellow yarn. When you get to the last, then you're going to turn your work around and you're going to purl the 10 yellow stitches. When you get to your last yellow stitch, you're going to purl it. And you'll have this space, which you'll have to fix later on when you're finished with your project. But you're going to go in your next black stitch as if to purl. You're going to take your yellow yarn and you're going to pull it all the way to the left and then pull up your black yarn on the opposite end. Then you're going to start using your black yarn to purl your black stitches, but leave the yellow on the left half. So you're going to crisscross the colors. And this technique does tangle up the 2 different yarns that you are using for your project. But after every row you just swap them around to avoid any type of knots or hard to manage tangles. You're going to turn your work around like normal, and you're going to repeat the same thing over and over. You're going to knit your 10 black. Okay, when you get to where the yellow starts, you're going to insert the needle as if to knit, and in the back of your work you're going to take your black yarn and you're going to hold it off to the left, and from underneath the black you're going to pull up your yellow yarn, so to crisscross them again. And you're going to continue knitting your yellow stitches with the yellow yarn. On your reverse row, you're going to purl your 10 yellow stitches, When you get to the black, you're going to insert the needle as if to purl, hang your yellow yarn to the left, and bring up the black and continue to purl. Make sure you crisscross your yarns to avoid any openings or holes in your work. When you get around to finishing your design, you'll notice that where you started with the two colors, you will have a gap. You go on the reverse side of your work and you pull on the loose string. Then you take it and you try and imitate what happens when you normally knit. So you're going to take the yellow, you're going to pull it through the loop to the front, like this. Then you're going to go from the front and push it back through around that black yarn there, creating a seamless transition. I'll show you 2 more rows on both the knit and purl sides. You're just going to knit like normal with your black yarn. When you get to the yellow, you're just going to insert your needle as if to knit and hold your black yarn to the left of your work. Then up around the black on the back, you're going to pull up on the yellow and continue to knit with your yellow yarn. On your reverse side, you're going to purl your yellow stitches. When you get to the black, you're going to insert your needle as if to purl, hold the yellow string to the left, and pull the black up over the yellow and continue to purl like normal. So the back of your work will have this loopy dashed line in between both your colors. And on the front, you will have a seamless transition between colors in your project. If you have any questions or requests on a project or stitch you'd like me to show you, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.